Oh, may help if I turn that on. Oh. All right. So yeah. Okay. Man. All right. Yeah.
I see you gather before me. Hungry.
Okay. Doing more points of interests and
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there
some
had been a
quests.
magic explosion in Skellige.
Obviously,
Related
those
to
will be
Ciri's reappearance,
pig
it
as
had
they go.
destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Krakon Crate, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Okay. Jedi with the resub of 13 months. Damn. Fucking hell. How you doing tonight, Jedi? Yes, you have been loyal as fuck for a very long time. I'm doing pretty good, you know.
What now, you piece of filth?
A little pissed at work, but you know. But it is what it is. How's it going, Paul? But yeah, overall it's been a good day. I hear you. I'm also ready for retirement, but I'm not financially ready. Not sure how that works, but hey, whale. Are you actually taking active steps to find a sugar mama Jedi? I mean, no judgment, I'm just saying, like... That's interesting. I prefer a remote sugar daddy. No, would we all? Yeah. Wrong button. Dump. Don't mind me. I'm doing my thing. That's the wrong button. Yeah, I figured it was time I need to, again, do some more point of interest stuff and random side questing. Yeah, so work is going to keep me on a earlier schedule, but not is supposedly not as early as I've been. Just annoying. But my boss is pretty sure that once, like, oh no, I'm gonna be still working the floor. The last half of my shift will be in tires. The reason everyone is saying that it's not gonna work is, well, they want my boss to also come in early. So that's 2 of us coming in early, leaving 3 to actually work the 10 to 6 shift. It's not going to work out in the benefit of the store. So basically I have a couple more, a week or 2 probably more of dealing with the early shift before they realize that they can't keep me on the early shift. Because we're also near winter time. No, it's not. It's really pisses me off. But like I said, winter time's coming, so basically once winter, once they realize that we're just gonna be busy forever. That's the thing, they just need the wake up call of it's not gonna be what they think it's going to be. So, I just gotta basically I just gotta wait it out, because I think the discussion is, right now I work 4 a.m. to 12:30, the idea is that it's probably gonna be 6 a.m. to 2:30, which, you know, entirely isn't bad. It would open up a little bit more leeway of being able to do some things at night, but not much. But like I said, we're pretty much at the start of our busy season, so it's just a matter of them seeing that this is their whole not having all of us over there is not going to work. So at this point, it's just a matter of biding my time. I don't think they understand the concept of the fact that we've been closed down for 6 months and people have been waiting for us to open up. Like, I was talking to one of the ladies that works the membership desk, and apparently phone calls every day asking if we're open and when we're going to open. And it's not the same people, so it will. Like I said, it's just a matter of them seeing the faulty of trying to, you know, schedule me that way. I know, like, it'll depend on days too, because we only have 5 people for the shop, so, like, well, we have 6. We have a part-timer who, he transferred over into tires, during this, so he hasn't actually been trained yet. And the thing is that, well, because he hasn't been trained, but he's still on the schedule, they're going to schedule him as such. So Sunday, I work a 10 to 6, but it's me, one other person, and the new person. So it's not going to be fun.
To have strength to the last.
Yippee! The Witcher killed a monster!
Damn straight, kid, I killed a monster.
That's it, Roach.
So it's just a matter of they're just gonna have to see it, like the mistake that they've made. Unfortunately, it's gonna cost the shop its reputation of being good, quick service. So, but hey, I'm not the one that's gonna have to deal with angry people when they want to complain. I've already told my coworkers if we anybody complaining about how stuff is being done after reopening, we're just gonna send them straight to the managers. Because they're the ones that decided how things are gonna run. Not us, not corporate. They're the ones trying to do this, so. I wonder what type of monster you are. Ice troll. Yeah, like basically for us, it's like we have too much work to do. If you want somebody to complain to, you're gonna have to go talk to a manager. That's literally our concept on it. So. Yeah, no, they're gonna. No, basically it looks like no one in the shop is happy about that. Like, you idiots really don't understand the fact that we are...
Might want to look around some.
Like, winter is around the corner. We are going to be extremely busy now that we're opening up. Oh, wait. Duh. Superior Golden Oriole. Stops me from getting poisoned. However, though, I'm still choking it from the gas. But, like I said, not too worried about it. They'll figure stuff out, like I said, really, really fucking quick. Exactly. That is a good way to look at it, Jedi.
Let's go.
It's like, because that's what everyone is that I've come across has told me. They're like, well, at least you have a job. It's like, trust me, I know I have a job. But like I said, this is more annoying because the fact is that my original job is opening up.
Whoa there, Roach.
And I'm not going to be allowed to do that too. So I'd have to say I learned something new that I really forgot about.
Come on, Roach.
Slow now. Whoa.
The Superior Tawny Owl potion doesn't expire at night.
Hey,
So the second it becomes like 8 o'clock at night, I need to drink that potion.
hey there.
I found a cemetery. See? Yes, we are here for each other, on top of the fact that, we still have our jobs. Sorry, my brain was braining. Hi.
Hi. Everybody's calling out that vegan teacher.
Oh yeah. No, like everyone, like it.
Your phone's going too?
I'm using it to track my, if my stream shuts down without me knowing. It did that before,
Oh.
so I use my phone to track my stream. No, this is not a camera.
Oh,
Only camera here.
okay.
So, but yeah, no.
Yeah, everybody's like, who is that vegan teacher?
But yeah. Got to play D&D on Sunday. That was cool. And Adam realized how had another revelation of how broken my character is because trying to do it on Sundays. Those discussions of moving the day, but it's mainly because the other game that everybody else plays in is on Saturday, or at least it normally is. It's been moving around a lot, so there's a chance that they all might just drop out of the game, and in my personal hope that we could move it to Saturday for the purpose of
Come on.
Brittany and Adam don't work on those days, and with the way things are looking,
Show me what you got.
Sundays might be a different shift day for me, just because of the way things are lined up. Yo, Valiant, how's it going? Did you have to close the gas station, or did they ask you to close the gas station? For me, it's going, you're still there. Fucking hell. Assholes.
Might want to look around some.
But yeah, no. It's fucking. But yeah, so the discussion to move it to Saturday is on the table, but we shall see. Evan was going to take over for you at 6:30. Who interfered with that? Or did he just not show up to take over? Ah.
Not bad.
Magic Lant's gonna get me killed. I forgot to switch off of it. There's somebody with big stompy feet. Alright. Reverse. Grants 100% critical hit chance during this turn as well. What the fuck? Alright, when it's 28, 26 is when I get my next skill one. Quarantine nightmare. That is true. He didn't say it was a good dream. I see a cage. I'm gonna guess this is a person in need. I don't have that perk.
Thanks, mate. Fair on. You know the place. I've been forged there. Come and visit me.
So, yeah. I looked, so Jedi, Steve had a request for the community night. And it made me laugh. He was wondering if I could up the zombie spawn rate. Which I looked into, and I can't up the zombie spawn rate. It's pretty much the answer is no, but I thought it was funny because, like, really? Oh yeah, so. Alright, time to actually do a quest. We're doing the quest. There, this is the one I've told you about on different occasions that you didn't like to know about.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, the quest. The quest. Don't. I'm gonna kill you. Don't ever do that again.
I won't, because once I'm past this point, it won't be brought up again. Valiant is back and he says hi.
Hold on.
Slow.
Stream bum.
They say hi.
Hi. I was looking.
So yeah. The music of this game?
No.
Oh, her music. Yeah, and she's still moving around. That's what gets me. She's still moving around. It's like, child,
Bye.
like, be safe. Alright. Your legs hurt? Do you have to do carts a lot? Is that a good guess that you have to do carts?
What brings it?
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
No, I didn't know carts. It's just sitting in that box all day. Oh. Your
Wouldn't
legs
mind a
hurt
look at
from
your
not
wares.
stretching. That's why when I get stuck up there, I will periodically stand up and stretch a bit, just because of the fact that. Ugh.
Farewell.
Alright. I'm gonna get something to drink. So give me 1 second. That. And that. boop, and boop. Oh. So yeah. That's not what I meant. That.
Gonna be puzzles.
But yeah, so no, on D&D on Sunday, Adam had had everybody's characters basically fight a mirror version of themselves. The issue with that is that since I built my character to have a very high AC, I couldn't hit myself either way. So he ended up having to throw something random at me, and it's like, okay.
What's that? Gotta come back tomorrow.
Richard, how do I say this?
Now, supper knife
Hang-
are good for picking your teeth, Jack. Axe. As a weapon.
Wonder where types like that.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honorable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. The
I'm incapable of
sacrifice is
being my
needed.
own. Oh yeah,
To my
no.
mind, it's about you defeating a snake.
I'm not playing Kuthar in this game.
No.
I'm playing Rowan.
They demand
Very,
a
very
sacrifice.
different.
I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait
If
for
I
a
had to do
clearer
that
sign.
with the
At
reboot
least
of
till you're
Kuthar,
ready
or
to
even
join
the
I
old
don't
version of
need no
Kuthar,
more
it would
signs.
be an actual like deadly fight. Would you look at that? That guy's nose
Looking
and
for
the
Ceres.
the
Heard
old
she
guy.
stayed here.
His nose
Gontrek's
is huge
daughter.
and his
Aye, she
bottom
was
jaw
here.
actually sticks out.
Where is she now?
It's like, jeez.
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I'm looking for Ceres. Any idea where she might be?
I hope she's gone to the village. It's been a time since she visited. She wished to speak to our folk, but
But
I worry she might have gone to Jarl Udalric's old family home, though I tried to dissuade her.
Clan Brockvar have something to hide from the Oncrate?
No, it's not that. The house is a strange place. Many believe it haunted.
Great. I love haunted houses. But why would Ceres go there?
Before she left, she had a long talk with the Jarl. Seems she wanted to help him.
With what?
Forgive me. I must go to him.
A promising start.
Remember that storm caught us in Old Bay? Aye, like it were yesterday.
Maybe we needed a spell.
Well, Kuthar also has a high AC, so it would be very hard for Kuthar to hit himself. Except for the fact that he's got special techniques, so those might make a difference. Might is the key word. Yo, Hart! How's it going, brother? I'll get up and stretch. Oh. Well, that's good to hear that you're doing okay. Do you know what it is? Like, is it a simple fix or is it going to fucking suck? Ball. What was it?
Damn. Something seriously wrong. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Oh. Doing any sort of electronic stuff is doo-doo.
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Battery's not too bad on most vehicles, but when you have to replace electronics.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt, why are you
That's
here?
good.
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I
Yeah.
have Ulrich. The sword. Where's the sword? I've got to go back.
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to.
You have to tell me what's going on.
Glad to
Why'd you
know
go in
they
there?
were able to fix it
I
though.
wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric. But his father gave Brokvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and
perfect,
Aki sailed out
perfect.
to fish.
Perfect.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear, or didn't want to hear.
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
What did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Jort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Because it's not a
Aki
ghost.
drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get
yeah.
it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together. What is this about?
Well, because it's not a ghost, it is a thing called a hymn. I believe that's how it's pronounced. We're about to find out anyways.
So? Did you find the sword?
Yeah.
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
The wolf prefers the storm.
Adventure seeker.
Something poetically like that.
Grand those swords, but I prefer me trusty axe.
Like pickled herring?
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Nothing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight. Look, there they are.
What the fuck do you mean by that?
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
These voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Cright's guest,
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize to Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Angry you want to make peace with your brother? Are the gods of Skellige that cruel?
They are that just.
Justice demands you return to the dead what is rightly theirs.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No, no, no. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well,
Fucking
maybe
stuff
I can
you
sail
for.
there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
Aye. Our clan ring.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
Whoop.
Ugly bastard. Must be the place.
All right. Yeah.
Wondering what that accomplished, if anything. Time to see Udalric.
It didn't accomplish anything because it's not what the issue is. Out of any quest that I remember, this is the one quest that I will always remember for the fact that I was warned about it before ever getting to it. And it has one of the most memorable actions that you can do in a game. But I won't spoil that until I get to that point. Well, that was a very loud
A man is brave.
scream that wasn't good.
I feel she's continental dandy.
Why'd you do it?
Last night was...
What is this?
Udalric. The voice has commanded him to poke out his eye.
What? Why'd you do it?
Such was the will of the gods. A sacrifice for Aki.
What did the gods want? Exactly. Do you remember? What did they tell you?
They were angry. A voice said, "You vile wretch. You didn't help Aki, and now you failed to sail out to beg his forgiveness. Poke out your eye, suffer, and regret the evil you've wrought."
When did the gods speak to you? Right after I left?
Shortly after, sleep came over me, so I lay down. 'Twas then they revealed their will to me.
You always asleep when they speak to you?
always.
What do you see then? Do they try to summon you anywhere specific?
My old home. They command me to light torches, then speak from the shadows.
The gods ever show you their form, or are they always just a shadow?
Once, I steeled myself, gathered my courage, and in my dream made my torch burn bright. I saw a hazy figure sitting in shadow then.
The gods speak from the shadows, you said. Is that why you don't allow any lights in here?
In my dreams, at times I see their form, when the torches burn bright.
To see the gods is a great honor. Maybe with more light in your house, you'd see them when you're awake as well.
Lesser men are unworthy. They cannot gaze upon their faces.
The gods always demand you offer them your suffering.
Only that pleases them, so they ask for more and more.
Huh.
I returned the sword, but nothing's changed. It's not his brother's ghost that haunts him, tortures him.
What's wrong with him?
Can we talk somewhere in private?
The guest room. Come.
The fucking him.
Well, know what it is?
It's a Heim, a
Heim.
post-conjunction creature, very rare and very dangerous. It latches on to men who commit vile deeds. It feeds on their pain for years, fueling their guilty conscience. In the end, Heims force their victims to mutilate themselves.
Sounds unpleasant. Any way to defeat it?
Two methods that work, in theory. Witcher's bestiaries say you have to spend a night in the Heim's lair with the affected individual.
The haunted house, you mean? It's hardly cozy, but I wager you've slept in worse conditions.
It's not about sleeping. You've got to draw the Heim out. It has to emerge from the shadows, show itself. Can't hurt it otherwise.
And it's sure to give as good as it gets.
You've seen Udalric. It won't be an easy fight.
What's this other way?
They say a Heim can be tricked. You have to pretend to do something horrible. Then it'll move on to you as its new victim. When it realizes it's been tricked, it'll be forced to leave.
Great. Let's try it.
Don't know anyone who's pulled it off.
Maybe no one's thought up a trick that was good enough. I know you're doubtful, but we should at least try to find a way to trick the Heim.
Might not be as simple as it seems. Besides, neither method's perfect.
What do you mean?
Udalric might not survive an entire
Yeah.
night in the Heim's lair.
You think the Heim... Would it try to kill Udalric?
No, that would mean losing its host. But Udalric could just expire. He's weak, and the house will summon painful memories. Whereas to the Heim, that'll be an opportunity. The more pain the Heim causes Udalric, the stronger it'll grow.
And the more dangerous it will be to you. And what about the other method?
The Heim's a demon, and demons are notoriously hard to fool. Plus, the trickster can't know it's a trick.
What?
The Heim attacks those who have a guilty conscience, truly believe they committed a foul deed. The Heim strengthens their regret and feeds on it. Meaning, if the new host doesn't feel true sorrow, the Heim will sense that.
Yes. So, for this to work, if either of us has an idea, we can't tell the other one about it.
Exactly.
Both methods seem risky, but I still think we should try the trick.
Don't know that I'm convinced.
Just please don't tell me you have to consult Yennefer on such things as well. If we fail to
Alright,
think
look
of
here, you
anything,
old fucking
we
bitch.
can always try the Witcher's way.
That was mean, but look here. I do not need fucking Yennefer's.
Trying the trick can't hurt.
Good decision.
Haunted house. The Heim's lair. Only place where anything like this could work.
After you, then.
Meet you there. Got something to tend to on the way.
Fine. See you.
Now here's a lonely one. Not like my good.
Storm. But yeah, so.
That's the end.
Solid craftsmanship. Fitter must have been from the continent. Ciri. No, it's impossible.
The ham is
Damn it.
awesome with them.
Looking to discourage me? Good. Means you're scared. Shattered. Udalryk must have been scared of seeing the creature just behind him. An old cradle. Must have belonged to Udalryk or Aki.
Geralt, come! Think I've got an idea!
You were just in the room I left. But anyways,
Come up with anything?
Yes, I have a plan. One that just might work.
Can I get any details?
nope.
You've got to wait for me here. I won't be long.
Anything else?
Said yourself, you can't know the details. So no, nothing else. You simply gotta trust me.
Okay.
Hope you know what you're doing.
So do I. So, can we start?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
All right, I'll be back soon. In the meantime, get a fire going in the oven.
A nice roaring fire.
Over there! She's running to the old house! Grab her!
Take him. You must put him in the oven. Trust me.
Take care not to hurt the child. Give me the feed.
In the oven. Throw him in the oven.
Baby in the oven. Fuck it, baby, in the oven.
Why? Aki.
That's one way
The
to trick
Witcher
him.
committed no crime. You'll find neither despair nor guilt here, only shock and relief. You've been tricked. You must go.
It's over.
Over?
We tricked the Heim. It thought I'd killed your child, abandoned you to haunt me, feed on my conscience.
But when it saw the babe was whole, unharmed, it had to go. You're free, Jarl.
Free?
The Heim's gone, so are the voices that tortured you. Let's get out of here.
Let's get out of this dreary place and, you know, talk out.
What's happening? My head's spinning. I'm spinning in a maelstrom.
Geralt, you said it was over.
That's just fatigue. In time, his mind will return to normal.
Yeah, imagine.
What will I do now?
You'll be fine. Key is to not give in to self-pity.
I feel as if someone's torn something from me.
That's normal. The Heim was a parasite. Bonds between parasites and hosts can be strong.
Yeah.
That's why you feel empty now. Give it a few days, weeks, you'll be fine.
Thank you. I think. Farewell.
I'll go with him. He seems confused.
Good idea. Then what? What are your plans?
I'll stay a few days, make sure he's healthy. And you? Gonna stay on Speaker Rog?
Don't know yet. Gotta gather my thoughts.
I'm sure Yennefer must be growing impatient.
What is it with you and Yennefer? Mentioned her several times already.
Nothing. I've just noticed that you're often of one mind.
Saying I'm henpecked.
Not that you're especially different. Seems to happen to all men. Take a rowdy Skelliger, a brave knight, or a tough witcher. You all end up wrapped around some woman's finger. Though I will admit you're not all bad. You trusted me, a complete stranger nearly. Few would have had the courage.
Appreciate it if you didn't tell everybody in the Isles. They'll think I enjoy being dominated.
Farewell, Geralt.
See you, Ceres.
That. Alright. Actually, how many points of... Oh, there's a... Nope. Going back up. There's a point of interest up here that I forgot about. Fish. Fish with that. There we go. Place of power, hell yeah.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Closer and closer, man. Down. Up and over. Shit. I broke my legs. Shit. Good though. Place power is always good. I know there's a couple in Skellige that I gotta find. That'll help me push towards getting to the finalization of the build. Like I've said it before, Alchemy Tree is very essential on harder difficulties.
Yeah. That caught a turn.
Geralt, friend, what brings you here?
The fight for the throne's grown fierce.
Strife between siblings is never good. I know from experience. Yalmar's ambitious, but to a fault. We'd all be better off were his sister to win.
Really think so? Or is that gratitude speaking?
I am grateful as Heimdall's my witness. No one's ever done more for me than you and that lass. More important, she showed great cunning and courage. Qualities the Isles need now more than ever.
Farewell.
Quite a few points of interest. But I think
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do?
the ultimate question for a Witcher. What happens when there are no monsters left for you to fight? You know? That's a good question. Except the fact that there will always be my holy mother of... He carries 2 swords for monsters. Come here, Roach. All the things are dead.
Move it!
Must be hundreds of graves.
Giddy up.
There's Roach Bliss. Village. Anyways.
You must pass your knowledge on.
I'm no trout that must get to its spawning ground. I shall do what I please. My
Witcher?
will be.
Yes? What do you seek?
Kind old geezer I just saw you talking to.
One of our circle? Gremist? An exceptional alchemist? But a stubborn mean ass.
Well, been around sorceress is my share. Long enough to know that with great enlightenment comes even greater arrogance.
But sorceresses welcome apprentices, am I right? Not Gremist. So many formulae in that head. So many methods of ingesting and absorbing lethal toxins. But he'd rather take them to the grave than share.
Maybe he'll make an exception. Share them with me.
As likely as mistletoe sprouting from right here.
For the ground, Ivy.
Want to talk to you.
But I do not wish to speak. Leave. You distress me.
I want you to share your knowledge. Teach me alchemy.
You? My apprentice? That's rich. While you're at it, why did you ask Uderic if he'll share Spikarog with you?
I'm serious.
That's so. Don't make me laugh. I've devoted my life to alchemy. Son, literally. Spent countless days and nights with nothing but alembics, choking on fumes, scorching my skin with acids. If you think I'll simply betray to you what I learned through years of sacrifice and toil, then you're mistaken. Deeply.
Can I convince
you somehow?
Oh, gods. You're as bothersome as a gadfly before a storm. Though I am preparing to perform a rather tricky ritual. So I could use some help. Even yours. I require 3 favors. Do them for me, and I shall accept you as my apprentice.
Well, well, there's a way after all.
Get off your high horse and listen. First, you must bring me a pimpernel from the Muskogan forest. Second, I need a bottle of spirit from the old distillery on Hale Hill. Finally, convince Fritjof to help me perform the rite. He's a druid like I am. You'll find him near Blandara. I believe he's there on a matter of some import. So, what will it be?
Yeah.
All right, I'll do it. But this ritual you want to perform, what's that about?
If you wish to be my apprentice, you must stop asking questions. I decide what to tell you and when to do it. Now go, chop chop, before I change my mind.
Witcher! Oi! Step over here!
Heard you calling.
Aye, 'cause I was.
I thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know. See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might... I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Yeah.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate, whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the Hallowed Oak. Poor man, he's probably praying in his heart for a cure.
I know what's up with this one too. This one makes me laugh.
Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. They ever try to cure you some other way? Give you potions or herbs? Not just mute. Seems he's deaf too. When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking. So long. Talking won't get me anywhere. 10 pots. Stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance.
Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Apparently I gotta do this in order.
Doesn't...
Piss off already, you... Oh, Dave.
of silence. Oh, Cardinal. 3 years. 3 years! Not a word, not a peep! Until today, you made me break my vow. Happy?
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought...
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
It's like...
Ha! Heard him screaming, clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward, as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
To battle shoulder to shoulder with a Witcher.
Yorvith. Fast travel thingy. That's good. Let's go investigate over here. This point of interest over here on the land. Yeah. Alright, okay, so going. It's 2 a.m., so it's a perfect time to drink a Tawny Owl. Alright, bad boy, what we got? Ooh.
Not good.
Ow. Oh. That one's done. It is hot in here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go turn on the fan and also refill my drink. So, second there. Heck yeah. Come here, Roach. Yeah, I still have to get a fucking thing from one of these, so. Oh. There we go. And damn, just regular. Regular fucking mutagen.
Go, go. Run, Roach.
I need some pimpernel, pimpernel, pimpernel. I need some pimpernel. Do, 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 do.
Pollen on the leaves still. Someone picked the bloom recently.
Another seeker of Pimpernel.
Another?
Gremist has sent countless young druids into the forest. They emerge drained, with a blank stare, and with no flower. And they never speak of what happened. I've asked Gremist to stop the folly. He looked at me and laughed. But the fun's over. One of our novices, Raymond, has failed to return. I've come to find him, alive or dead.
What do you know about this forest?
Not much. Funny, isn't it? A druid should know every tree, every bush. That even we know not to venture to some parts of the isle. We can subdue animals, but not monsters. And the word is, one has made its lair here.
A Leshen? An Axabrum?
Sadly, I don't know. As I said, those who have entered do not speak of who or what they saw.
Alright.
Listen, you're looking for a druid, I'm looking for a flower. Let's go in together.
Why not? I could use the help of a tracker. Lead the way.
Flower. No petals. Hoofprints, but of bipeds.
Pretty sure I know this one.
Oh, no. Oh, stop, please. Haha. Oh, this is great. No, stop. Please. Stop it, that tickles. Two can play this game, you horny goat woman.
Unhand him, hellish creature. Raymond, step away from her.
Calm down. I've not been harmed. I came here.
You don't know what you're saying. She's cast a spell on you.
Nonsense. I need no spell. These boys come here themselves. In fact, I must use magic to drive them away, make them go home. Only Raymond was nice, so I let him stay.
I see through your lies. Your wretched charm won't work on me. I shall kill you here and now, monster.
The fact that what's his name didn't come to her defense means that I
met a lot of succubi on the path. None set out to hurt anyone, but they all killed eventually. Lost themselves when feeding, drained their lovers dry of life force.
Not her, she's different.
Out of my way, and don't interfere.
I don't know.
What have you done?
We saved you, Raymond.
The hell you did! She'd never hurt me! Never!
Really believe that,
Really
kid?
believe that. Succubi feed on human energy. Lose that, and it means death eventually.
Life leads to death eventually. You're murderers! Go to hell!
Incredible. We risked our lives to find him. Now we're the monsters.
Happens a lot more often than you think.
Welcome to Life of
Now, if you'll
Virgil.
excuse me, I gotta find that damn flower. Any idea where there might be Pimpernel?
You saw the forest. Not a daisy or a kingcup in sight. I'd say it's her doing. She took them, gathered them, somewhere nearby. Farewell, Witcher. Thank you for your help. And good luck.
Musk and flower pollen. Strong scent. That'll lead me to her lair. So that's why she's been picking all those flowers.
Alright. Don't like hiking up the hill. Apparently 6 a.m. is still technically nighttime in this game. So my tiny owl portion is still there. Huh.
Come on. Breath's downright flammable.
Responded to a text message. Oh, you got
cops won't bother me anymore. Can look around peacefully now. Distilling recipes. Parchment's a little faded, but legible. Got lucky. Bit of mash left. Here's where the mash goes, probably. Done. Now to boil the mash. Ought to be enough. Time to cool it down. Well, turns out I'm quite the distiller.
Got me eye on you.
Last night was...
Let's go get this druid and get him convinced to...
Once I begin, you must all enter your home. Shut the windows. Lock the doors.
Nothing. I don't like this. Shouldn't be risking your life for us.
worms.
Worms? Do as you say.
Worms on your brain. Them the only worms here.
You Fritjof?
That's right. And what do they call you, Witcher?
Me? Drifter, stranger, mutant. Sometimes even by my name. Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! A man with a sense of humor. I like that. Well, what can I do for you, Geralt of Rivia.
Gremist wanted me to summon you. Need you to help him perform a ritual.
A ritual? Will this one stop him from being a mean old goat? I would go see him for old time's sake, but I've more important matters on my mind. Look about you. The ground. See how dry it is. It's not rained for weeks. The grass and pastures has withered. Sheep are starving. I must bring rain, but fear them. Wait just a moment. Perhaps you could help me.
How? I'm a man of many talents, but manipulating the weather's not one of them.
I have in mind a different skill, involving your soul. You see, Mother Nature dislikes it when you take something from her by force. She will defend herself, so fiercely in fact, that I could use a defender myself. What do you say?
Sure, I'll help, provided you go see Gremist afterwards.
Agreed. Now follow me. Time for a little storm.
Animal sacrifice?
Should we burn folk at the stake as they do on the continent? Better a sacrifice of goats and sheep, I think. Tend to your own problem.
Skugga Svarm Vatna Halla!
It's starting.
Alright. Foggins. So.
Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler, Flacker of Blixtar!
Damn, lots of
Not bad.
Jabba Jar Kundar. Blotter Himmel, Blotter Moiler.
a storm, damn it.
I've not managed to storm that fine for ages. Did you see the drops? The size
Storm,
of
damn it.
eggs.
A little busy tending to the foglets. They weren't small either.
Ah, yes. Unfortunately, they always emerge. But perhaps that's for the best.
For the best. Why?
If manipulating the weather carried no risks, it'd not give me peace. Make it rain, make the sun shine. Some would want storms, others a sea calm as a pond frozen over. This way folk petition me only when their need is great, not because they've had a whim.
I get it. There are times I wish I didn't have to chase this Necker or that Drowner. Will you go see Gremist now?
With pleasure. After a storm of those proportions, I shall gladly have her to help him with his ritual. Till then.
Okay. That's one mountain troll. How you doing, Carter?
Praise the passing day.
Fat on food. Good.
Did everything you asked.
Phenomenal, my boy. So, Fritjof, shall we begin?
The sooner the better. We've a long night ahead of us.
The ritual is only for members of the inner circle. Thus, my dear apprentice, you must wait outside. Under no circumstances must you enter. We shall begin your tutelage come morn.
As you wish, Master.
Ha! We'll make someone out of you yet, Witcher. Now off with you. Shoot.
Blah. Meditating for 23 hours. Adding 3 more hours on top, or 2 more hours.
I must have another. That's good stuff.
Aye, as the base from Mosh Gordon and Spirit from Hale Hell. Good times, Fritjof. Good times. Finally, something other than damn potions and transmutations.
Guess the ritual's not over yet.
Good. I thought I told you to stay outside. Only turds in the inner circle.
Smirkle, Smirkle. Let the boy have some fun. He's earned it.
Fine. Pour yourselves on. Gerd, let the lessons begin.
Drink hard and study hard. I like the idea.
Yeah. I call it stimulation and assimilation. First you stimulate, and then you assimilate. Shut down. Let's start with ingesting toxins. Best approach, practice makes perfect.
I've practiced a lot already. Good thing.
I'll make learning my secret method easier. Look, you take the potion like this, and gulp.
Who said old age is a burden?
Sometime later.
What do you want now? I taught you all I know.
Got anything to sell?
I do, but it's expensive.
I don't think you understand. Oh, potion of clearance. Superior full moon. Superior white honey. That's a new one. Superior cat. And brimstone upgrades. Alright, let's see what we can make. Need some white gull. And some aether. White gull, Morgulsbane Quiberth. White gull and Vitrillo. So I'll need 6 white gull. Yeah, no, I love the little quests like that where it's just like your quest is to get shit faced. I could do that. I could do that. I could do it. ball. Fair enough, Carter. Fair enough.
See ya.
I'd prefer goodbye.
I know, it's like I cleared out quite a few of them earlier over here. There's so many of them. That's why I'm like, I really feel like I should just take them all out off stream, like just go and collect them all, but I don't want, you know. Oh. Yeah, no, I forgot about that.
Fierce frosts we have this winter.
Pleased with yourself?
The hives are smothered.
Fair enough. We're gonna go here. It's true. It's also the thing that since I'm playing on Death March, a lot of these little places have like they can have recipes. Like some of the recipes are hidden in the points of interests. In the boat. Okay, we're gonna take this boat over here, cause this is my boat from earlier. It's fairly damaged. I'm gonna do what I normally do, which is sink it. Try to. Eh. Yoo-hoo, pirates left for me. kind of wish there was a way I could use Ard to just... That is literally what I was thinking about doing when I started doing, like, this portion of sailing. I'm just like, come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, you guys. I actually used that as a title, basically, come sail away with me, on one of my streams. Oh, there's a lot of sirens. Get off my boat. Get off my boat. Fuck. Off my boat. I think Killer Whale is the only potion that doesn't have an advanced form of it. Which I kind of understand. I wish that they would have come up with advanced forms of it. Like, Killer Whale, it extends your breathing and your ability to see in the water. My thing would have been, like, the final enhancement would have been, like, it doesn't, the duration lasts, or it doesn't go down while you're in the water. It only starts to go down when you're out of the water. Thus making, you know, going to areas that have very close points of interest, but I'm just gonna swim. Don't mind me, I'm just itching my ankle. Yeah, hell, even the title of my stream tonight, it's Fair Winds and something like Fair Winds and Point of Interest for my title, but like the song that it's based off of is Fair Winds and something. I was like, I know I'm going to be doing a lot of sailing. I might as well come up with titles based off of sailing songs. And more like modern age sailing songs. There are probably a bunch of sea shanties that I could go off of. Alright, this is an island with a ship on it. Probably has a thingy hidden. So yeah. Well, I gotta change the title slightly to be more themed with what I'm doing. What do we do with a drunken witcher? Contemplate how much alcohol he's actually drank. And as for winches and mead, witchers in mead. So, if I'm still doing Skellige bullshit, oh god, no, next week I'm not doing, Witcher. Next week, Tuesday, is the first Tuesday of the month, so it's a different game. And because it's October, we're going to be playing a different game. I'm going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's. That is my Halloween game. I'm playing it on the first Tuesday. And then we will return to So I'm not scared of a lot of things, but obviously jump scares are going to get me to jump. So one of the things that I needed to do is, and I might regret doing this, because I might do it this way. If you're up for the task, Jedi, I might give you my login stuff for Streamlabs and let you choose the scare alerts. So that way I don't know them. Because if I absolutely don't know them and you choose some freaking scary ass audios for some stuff, they don't get me. Just an idea. I know I want to add scare sounds, so. Alright. Ah, you bitch. Dive in the water and attack the side of my boat so I can kill you easier. Yeah, I'll get my login stuff and get that sent to you. I mean, Carter, if you want to message Jedi about it, you can. Does it involve a real-life scare? Because I swear to God, if Kim just fucking ambushes me, I'm blaming you, Carter. At this point, you got me really fucking curious because it's like it's worse. Like, oh, at least for me, fair enough. You got to realize, guy who eats bugs. Which, one of the... we'll see. But one of the D&D TikTokers that I know, she happened upon my stream last week. Well, she decided to go through clips and highlights and found the Knight of the Asian Forest Scorpion. Apparently the sounds, well, the sounds. That's all I gotta say. That's all I was like. The sounds were horrible. It's like, yep, crunch, crunch, crunch. Oh, I know. Like I've said before, next thing after the, once I eat the giant water scorpion, the next thing is that trying to get the zebra tarantula. Which will be interesting as a motherfucker. If I can get a hold of one of those. Oh, I know, there's so much work. I'm building. It's called development. You're talking to the guy who used to eat live. To be fair though, I'm like, that doesn't sound too bad. But who knows? It's lightly salted fermented Baltic sea herring. Well, yeah, it's fermented fish. Oh. Really? Okay. No, I'm looking at some of the things for it, and it's like apparently the smell alone can make you sick. It's like, okay. See, this is why you read more into stuff. instead of just reading the base information that you can find. That's why if I'm usually talking about information that I acquired but didn't actually read myself, I always say supposedly. Like, well, supposedly this. I don't. Fucking flying bitches. Alright. Got my rock. Either way. Works for me. So those aren't harpies. Their names are echidnas, echidnas or whatever. They're a more evolved species of siren. But yes, it is a bit on the excessive side. I'm starting to think it might actually have something to do with the difficulty. 'Cause I don't remember there being that many of these. I need to remember when heading to islands while doing this point of interest thing, I gotta save before going to them, because there's like I said, there's one island in this whole chain. It's not this one, but that has a griffin on it, and it is a fucking beast of a griffin. Another reason for doing all these points of interest is it's a kind of a hope to help me like level up, because I skipped over. I haven't done Novigrad, but I need to do it, and the reason I skipped over it is because I want to do a specific scene, cinematic scene, with the bear armor upgraded as far as I can get it. Because every clip I've ever seen of it, it is Geralt in some random ass fucking ugly armor. But that's why, like this right here makes a little bit more sense for them to be right here, because it's like, obviously, this is where they crashed some ships. Okay, more than 3 is definitely excessive. But yeah, I was telling. I don't know if you were in the background, Carter, but I was talking about how on Sunday I got to play D&D, and my character is basically broken with high AC, or well, high armor class. In case you don't know the term, either way. But I did the math this morning while thinking about it. But at the moment, my character's armor class is 30. I leveled up; it went up to 33. The calculation I did was for just class and ability score adjustments that happen naturally. By the end of the campaign, when we hit level 20, my character's armor class should roughly be about 41. Hey look, a whale tail. And then I realized, if we get hold of some magical books, it'll be a 47. And then I realized I still have equipment that I can pick. My what? Boat? Uh-oh. Come on. Alright, so we're mark here. We're gonna fast travel. I was glitched into the it's like, huh. I was stuck. But no, the whole reason the high AC thing was hilarious to me on Sunday was the fact that the guy who's running the game had me fight a mirror version of myself. It's like, alright, I have a 30 AC. My highest attack bonus is a 15, which means I'd have to roll a 15 to hit myself. On either side of the spectrum. Like after 5 rounds, because basically I also have a swift action to heal, so it's just like, alright, well like full attack action, heal. And the mirror image was basically doing the same thing, and he just like, this is gonna take forever. It's like, yeah, I hope you have a solution. Yeah, this. Just random thing that happens, and it's like, whale. Excessive. I did make a decision when it comes to Witcher 3. Because you can play after you complete the main story, because there's the 2 DLCs. My plan is to take a break from it for a bit, and, you know, just kind of mess around with just different games. So basically the plan is to beat it and then go into the DLCs and try to do those on Death March difficulty. Basically add a bit of variety to it. And depending on how long each DLC takes, I might take a break in between on The Witcher in between that as well. Yeah. Blinded by the light. Oh. I've had the conversation with a few friends about it, and about how they hope it's gonna, you know, because it's CD Projekt Red and they do a pretty good job on their games, but the issue with it is the fact that with how much it's been postponed and everything, is it going to be as good as everyone is hoping it is? Right. Alright, guarded treasure. true. There's always the chance. I know the feeling, Carter. Two more points left, and I'll go after the 2 points, and then I think that's where I'll call a stream. Just because it's getting late. So it's good to hear that you're enjoying the stream, Carter. But if you need to sleep, you know my rules. If you need to sleep, go to fucking sleep. Ah, okay. So you're basically doing what I'm probably going to be doing a bit of on Saturday night when... So you have to wait on somebody else to do their job before you can go do your job. Oh. Fucking hell, man. like, man, why am I going so slow? And then I realize I'm going into the wind, sort of. I do have to go somewhere after I get this one done, because I have a nice blinking red chest, which means I am over encumbered. This means I have a lot of shit to sell. Ooh. Abandoned ship. Yeah. Like, alright, so our lucky Witcher person, normally this Witcher will travel through this area, so if you go out there and meet him, we can purchase some stuff. Bring these items. These are his most common purchased items when he comes to the shop. Thus we can, sell him stuff. Obviously the price will be a bit higher just because you're meeting him out in the middle of nowhere, but I think he'll appreciate it. All right. Let's go here. The main city of Skellige. Well, ain't that terrifying?
Saint balance about you.
Oh no, we're in for it.
Right?
Geralt of Rivia.
Greetings. Looking to...
Show me your whip.
I'll buy that and that. All right. Those.
so long.
So basically I bought, anti-magic metal and meteorite metal. So yeah, very expensive. But now I'm light as a feather. I almost got all of my money back, though. That's the scary part. Was like, I'm gonna take these 5 metal bars, these 5 metal bars. Here's what's on my horse. Can you buy all this from me? Just, I could imagine the merchant be like, fuck it, even trade, fuck it. I wouldn't even counted the coin. I would be like, fuck it. So, now we are done with the south side, so I'll save, and then probably when I get back, I will probably do a loop in the bay, come out of the bay, go up, try to do all this, maybe go to that island, I don't know. I did notice that down here, I did miss a monster den, so well, that's something I can do next time. Obviously do the Skellige storyline. Maybe try to do Fists of Fury again, but I have a feeling that won't actually work as well. So yeah. Save and go to mess hall. Exit out of there. Move you guys to this screen. Open this up. Let's see who is on. Alright. Let's see if they are obviously still live, but we're gonna see if they are still going strong. Yep, so we're gonna raid the couple of Cake Play. They are currently playing the original, well, they're playing Resident Evil, the first one, but I think they are playing the remastered version just from the graphics. So let's spread some love. I appreciate everyone being here tonight. It's awesome. I hope you enjoyed the stream. So let's get ready to raid. Love you guys. Woo.